One thing we talked about as strength coach is really the sad fact of the matter that when people do a lot of their metabolic circuits, they're not much different than their strength training circuits in the fact that they're repeating the same movements just with lighter load. What we want to do really in the metabolic type training is be able to expose our bodies to many different planes of motion and movement patterns. And that's really one of the great benefits to using the Ultimate Sandbag. So Jem and I are going to take you through two of our favorite drills that a lot of people miss out on because they think in very small frames of what they can do with different exercises and implements. So this is definitely a situation where the implement does matter. So what we're going to start with is putting a little twist on the whole thruster drill. So what Jem's going to do, he's going to do a rotational lunge, clean it to his fist, drop, press, come back. So now what we're doing is we're adding a unilateral and rotational component to the standard thruster that a lot of people like to implement to their programs. Nice, Jem. And using unilateral training combined with your bilateral training is obviously the best situation to optimize your results. Now this next one is one that Jem created, especially for fighting. So Jem, I don't know if you want to demonstrate and talk about it.
Well, let's show one and then we talk about it.
Okay, so what he's doing, he's taking our headlock position. He's going to come across the body. He stops the load and goes into a lunge. Nice. So you see the rotation he's producing down there causes acceleration and deceleration coming back up. Stops it, goes right into a unilateral drill, which is most unstable, right?
True, and I love it because I have a good isometric hold right here. Same difference between throwing a punch. I stop it, coming forward to my lunge and coming back. So if I have to move, if I have to step to somebody, I can still come back out. So same kind of principles there in any boxing, MMA, or wrestling.
These pivoting actions in unilateral exercise are so important because when you analyze sport movement, very few times are we sat down on our heels and we're playing in a very comfortable bilateral stance. So while bilateral training is great for general purposes, we want to try to move to more athletic type training over time, and metabolic exercises are great. If you did these for timed or good rep intervals, you're going to find that they're conditioning your body, but you're also going to move more efficiently over time.
Absolutely.
So check out more of these exercises at HankinFitnessSystems.com.